Hi, how y'all doing? This is Joanna here. A little depressed, not gonna lie, for a Thursday video, I guess. Why not Thursday? Today is apparently Wednesday. It'd be like, yeah, confusion. Whoa. Alright, so let's just roll with it and continue our crying in a little bit. Our crooning, mamooning, babooning, as I don't ever say, because my parents called me uncle and I was ready to effing snap. I don't want to say that too much because it's always a weird thing, right? To be honest with you, that I gotta deal with people that freaking don't respect me enough. They treat me like an object, which I hate. Oh, well, you gotta look this way, you gotta do this, and it's like, bro, no, I'm not an object, as I'm here with the Mariners. I mean, I'm not like something you could mold or I'm not like that, I'm not that dumb. But nope, they want to think that, and then they go, why are you mad? It's like, I try not to force shit on them except uncle. You call me a male pronoun, you're gone. You know what I mean? Flip them right off, get right the hell out. I don't get it. I don't get it with them, in that, oh, it's a state of mind. I don't care about that, It's like, oh, it's just in your head. I mean, what the hell? I've heard worse. They told me, oh, well, we didn't, we didn't say that, Mom. You just said uncle right to my damn face, and I'm ready to punch you at that point, ready to go nuts. And it's like, one of those things. I might take that actually out. This might be a weird edit, right? I remember I got the editing software, so I can do that. Maybe put a little, Joanna got really mad at that point. Well, what's she gonna do, right?
No.
It's like, signed out of Mexico. Wow, that's weird. That's cool. Weird though. I gotta say the Mariners are doing pretty well here. I wanted to go nuts. I did go nuts, but what always gets lost with my mom is that she gives it right back. She don't hold back for nobody. She told me, oh, hope you freeze to death, and it's like, what the hell? It's not like I can't. I mean, I get more annoyed with the fact she tries to play the innocent card when it comes down to it. No accountability, You know what I mean? Because in all honesty, we were giving each other a good fight here, verbally, and it was one of those things where yeah, we're calling each other names and shit, and it's like, what the fuck? And I took a picture off the wall, and it was my picture, a picture of me. That's why I say she treats me like an object. And it's like, oh, you can't take that. I'm like, Mom, it's a picture of me, That is so frustrating. It's a picture of me, It's not a picture of you. I don't care of your little sentimentality to that picture. It's like, come on, it's your house, but it's my picture, a picture of me. It's like, one of those things I just grab for the home run, but it's so fucking annoying to deal with that level of objectification, that literally nobody freaking touches them in terms of oh, hey, touches them in hey, you're fucked up, your kids are not your objects, you don't own them, you're not like a PlayStation or controller or anything like that, you can't just pawn them in, it's like, nobody tells her that. I don't really understand how hard it is to not say uncle, though. It's like, you don't call me uncle, I don't call you names you don't like. Why can't we just, live with that, If you draw first blood, oh, that's on, but I don't go out of my way to call you names, I could be calling you a lot worse than Mom, you know what I mean? And it's just like so ignored, so bullshit. You know, it's like one of those, like, yeah, they don't get it. Like, I mean, I'm colorful. I could call you whatever under the sun if I wanted to. I don't, because I don't really like fights. I don't like that. But when it comes to, you know, you disrespecting me for your own, for just to make you feel good, that is ridiculous, you know? Just so you have what you want versus me. And it's not like what you want with your life, it's what you want with mine. And I'm like, oh no, not doing that. You can go stiff it for that point. You know what I mean? You want to sit there and go, oh, it's not Joanna, it's just someone in my head. Fuck you, you know? You know what I mean? Fuck you at that point. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's not in my head, you know? I gotta sit there and play along, you know, make you look good. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's not in my head, it's not a joke. What the hell, man? Cheaters, yeah. Well, we're having at least a good game here so far. You know, when I'm actually recording audio, getting some fun stuff done, you know, with the Mariners. You know, I mean, especially for a Thursday, you know, weird. Oh man, it's like a home run parade at Safeco or T-Mobile Park or whatever. Seager, that was a good one though. He's a good one. He's good, even though he's not as good as he used to be, you know, so it's like, whatever. You know? I'll take it. Freaking... Who's this guy? I'm gonna look up this guy real quick. Dylan Moore. Okay. That was easy. Right? Be like, yeah. Of course, so this is the Mariners. I mean, we did nothing to improve the offense. So it's kind of like, yeah, no, we didn't do shit, to be honest with you. This is a new year, so you know, almost a weird one, huh? The good thing is, I got tons of teams to do, tons of games to play. The bad thing is, I'm stressed and I don't want to. It's like one of those things where I was like, oh wow, we could have another, nope, 2 outs. But yeah, I was stressed and I was like, damn, I don't want to do much today. And I'm like, I'm already like, I fucking had it with my family like that. It's so weird. It's like, nobody can actually just say, it's Joanna. Just, or even call me fucking Joanna, or just take Uncle off my, literally, they can't do shit, you know? And that's sad, because I'm like, yo, I mean, like, I don't even want to, like, talk about, like, this stuff most of the time, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to talk about that, but it's like, yo, it fucking, it impacts me in a way that's so asinine, it's not even funny. And then I'm like, oh, you're the villain because you said we suck. Yeah, you suck at that, you know? Yes, I do leave the roof closed even when I'm putting it sunny as hell outside. Brilliant. Shadows, what's that? So we're gonna just, is that a home run? Because I'm like, oh no, that's an out. Barely. Yeah. Okay, so we got 1 out. I don't get why they can't just accept me though. It's so weird. It's like everybody else, complete strangers who aren't related to me, accept me. Fucking family members gotta be the one stick in the mud. You know what I mean? Like complete strangers that don't know me, didn't know me until I went to intercommunity, accept me. The only idiots that don't are the ones that were just genetically linked to me. It's sad. It's fucking annoying too. It's like, oh, I gotta, you know, put everything aside so mommy and daddy don't, you know, hear me go by the name I wanted to go by. It's like, fucking Christ, that's annoying. You know, one of those like, you know, one of those like, oh, could you just not have a reaction every time I go by Joanna? It's called my name, not your name. Like, you know.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like, I really hate that because it's so asinine that Everybody else, like I said, people who didn't give birth to me aren't responsible like that in that way of like being in my life, except me. The only ones that don't are the damn family, you know? I don't care anymore. I guess it's like that. It's like, I don't care. I'm gonna go crazy if I care. You know? Weird. Weird fucking shit. And I get told, don't come back here, freeze to death. If you, it's like, what the fuck? I don't get it. That's so beyond hurtful. It's not even funny. Like, of all the things my mom said, that's the one that sticks with me the most right now. She don't care if I live or die.
Ball.
You know what I mean? It's like, that sticks the most in my craw because it's like, yo, this woman is so blinded by her own vengeance and stupidity. You know? Like, I mean... It's so fucking annoying. Like, I kept, I didn't even try to cry. I didn't even cry. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, when it happens so often that she's so dumb and she can't literally, like, accept me to the point of, like, can't even cry. That's a fucking sad story right there. I can't even go, oh, my mom doesn't love me, you know? Because she said that to me so many damn times, it's not even funny. It's like, what the hell, you know? The one thing I could do, I really should do, and I still want to, but I haven't actually done it. I haven't been pushed quite there yet. And that's okay. I don't really know if I want to be pushed there. Like, I don't want terrible things to happen to me, you know? But it's like, yeah, it's not fun. Life is just shit. Okay, so we're gonna just keep going to the pitching here. It's a quick game, no plate patience. I like that. Because get more innings, get more fun, you know? Especially like when you're just like, I gotta kill time anyways. So I don't care what happens to me. I don't care what happens to me in both the game and in life at this point. I'm like, yeah, no, we're just, woo, gone, woo. You know what I mean? It's like one of those, like, yeah, whatever. It's like, when she says freeze to death, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you know what? You have no empathy for anybody that thinks differently. Like, you know, I can't even begin to think how stupid that sounds to your own kid. You know, a person that you literally ask for help every 5 seconds, but you do everything. You know what I mean? That kind of person deserves more respect. Hell, a dog deserves more respect than that. A dog does, and you can't even give me that respect. Like, what the hell? I don't care. I can't think about shit anymore. I hope they just deal with it at one point, because I don't want to be... I don't even like... The weird thing is, like, I went over there to do laundry for free, and they're arguing at 7 in the morning. And I'm like, no, this is crazy. It's crazy in that, like, way of just like, what are you guys doing? You know what I mean? Kind of way. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? We got one out, so that's good. I get yelled at. I get abused. It's abuse, man. It's like one of those things. I wish I'd just stood home. I wish I'd done anything else. And the weird thing is, if I tell them, I'm sorry, no, I'm not sorry for being what I am, who I am, and what I want to be. I'm sorry that your dumbass can't handle it, you know? I'm sorry that you literally can't, like, do the simple thing of not calling me uncle. That's what I'm sorry for, you know? I know, you know, it's just so, it is so goddamn insane how stupid they are with that shit. It's not even funny. So insane, because it's like, yo, what the fuck? If I want to be called Mars from Jupiter, call me that. That's it. It's not like this, like, you know.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I don't fucking care anymore. I guess I can't really say too much, because then I start caring. It's like, caring is the enemy here. Giving a shit about your fellow human being accepting you as the enemy, as we're gonna just let this end the inning on this note, because it's like, yeah, we're close to the minimum. We're probably over 15 minutes, but who the hell knows? I don't even care. I'm like, yeah, we're winning, woo! And this pretty much will end it right here. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye.